right, welcome to Down Home Backyard Gardening. Finally back in my backyard. We got in late last night and I did not look at the garden. Now 2 years ago when I went on vacation, when I got back, I did not look at the garden until I came out and started recording it. Now I had someone scheduled to water my garden while I was gone, and day one they flaked on me. So this thing has not been technically watered for about 6 days, other than rain. And it only rained last night. So I don't know what has survived, what hasn't survived. I don't have the slightest clue what I'm about to turn around to. But you all are gonna see my reaction in real time. So I'm glad to be back. I'm ready to get back into the gardening videos. The trip was great, but it's time to get back. So here we go. Okay, so turn around together. All right, well, everything looks green. Well, cucumbers look like they're dead. Chinese long beans look like they're done. Those beans were already done. All right, well, it looks like everything is green. Let's go check a few things and see how we're doing. Okay, so right off the bat, my initial reaction to everything is I'm shocked, honestly. I'm actually shocked. Everything looks really green. Now, to be completely honest, it has been in the 90s here while I was gone. And I really thought I'd come back to just devastation everywhere. But I'm actually seeing a lot of really good signs. So let's do a real quick garden tour and see where we're at. First thing I notice over here, obviously, is this blackberry limb needs to be trimmed and cut down, but check it out. Got blackberries growing, massive basils. This pepper bed has not taken off like I was hoping it would. When I planted the peppers in here, I really got to train these marigolds, but I can handle that. That's not bad. But one thing I noticed right off the bat is check out this check out these cantaloupe plants here. Look at these vines. Look at these. These are cantaloupes. Look, they're all the way up into the roses. Look at that. All the way up. And they're started way over here. So check that out. They're trailing all the way over there. That is so cool. These basils have gone crazy. Let's see about these zucchinis. Do I have any zucchinis in here actually growing? We got flowers. Always have flowers. But look at that. Oh, one zucchini right there. Okay, so that's good. I always seem to have a hit or miss on squash or zucchinis in the spring. In the fall, I do really good. But as you just saw right there, one zucchini out of 9 plants. Yeah, not really good odds. But I'm really happy about these cantaloupes. And I hope when I start digging down into all this here later, there's actually some cantaloupes growing. But we'll see. If there are, I will throw them up on the Instagram and everything, and on shorts for sure. So the one thing I really want to look at closely is the tomato bed. And right off the bat, I'm already seeing some devastation I'm not happy about, and then some things I am very happy about. So let me flip the camera around. Okay, so check this out. Look at how this is holding up this plant because of that heavy tomato. But I lost that entire branch. So I'm not sure why this broke like this, unless it was just the wind and too much weight. But not happy about that. But the trellis is definitely holding this up. I have to adjust this for sure. But look at all the tomatoes in here. I have tomatoes everywhere. I mean, look at that. Tomatoes are just all over the place. So that is super exciting. It makes me very happy. And then check these out. They're all the way at the top, which I knew they would be. Got a lot of good tomatoes in here. So I definitely have to go through and really readjust all these trellises, all these strings to really support these plants better. But to be honest, right off the bat, looking at this bed, I am super excited. There's a lot of tomatoes in here, and there's flowers. With the heat coming, I don't think this is gonna last much longer, so I'm hoping to get as many tomatoes as possible and as quickly. Now right here beside me, we've got some devastation. Look at all these weeds. These were not here when I left. Look at all of these weeds. Oh my word, man. I mean, look at that. That is all weeds. And that, look at that. That is just crazy. I was gone a week, y'all. So right there's an example of how fast your garden can get lost to weeds and grass seeds. I mean, that is insane. I'm gonna spend most of today out here fixing all this. Got a lot of pretty roses, thought I'd show that, and these beautiful purple flowers. Look at those, they're finally taking off. But look at these roses, so pretty. Look at that one. I love roses, love them, love them. Okay, but back to the single seed challenge. When I left, I thought I had a tomato hornworm. I do not see any new damage at all on these plants. And in fact, the branches that were affected last week are now growing back. So very happy here. I was really worried about Tiny Elvis and Priscilla here. Again, those are the single seed challenge plants for my channel and for the second grade classroom who's now in summer. And I hope if they're watching, y'all are having a fantastic summer and a safe summer. Sweet potato bed is really, I mean, look at that, just blown up. The okra is really taking off. The asparagus is doing really, really good. It looks like there was a dead rat in there. You can see the tail or the skeleton. I was told there was a rat in there, and in a week it's gone. So this whole thing has got to go away. That just grosses me out, to be completely honest with you. The asparagus is doing good. All these peppers are doing really well. These jalapenos, I mean, look at them. We got fruit all over there. This cilantro is completely dead, as you can tell, which is fine. And then the strawberries up there are doing good. The one thing I noticed when I turned around was the cucumber plant. And as you can see, it's pretty much done. I've got a massive cucumber right there though. Check that out. That is ready to harvest. I'm sure there's more cucumbers in here of that size, but this has got to go. And honestly, this entire bed has really let me down this year. The peppers that I put in there just really haven't taken off. And I don't understand why. So when I pull this out, this bed's going to become probably I'm actually not sure what I'm going to plant in here. I think a bean of some kind. We need to get nitrogen into this soil and start getting this thing healthy. Okay, if you look over there, I have a bird on my blackberries, fine, eating my blackberries. Y'all see that? I can't believe it's letting me get this close. This is what you're constantly dealing with. Look at that little punk eating up all the blackberries. Selfish little farts. Okay, swinging over to this bed, doing good. Look at all the growth in here. And look y'all. These plants were completely full of leaves. And look at them now. I don't know what got in there. I do not see any worms. But I'm sure there was a worm in there. You can see right here, the Chinese red long bean plants are pretty much done. I let them get too long, so the plants have basically turned themselves off. Said, hey, we produced enough, we're done. So I'm gonna have to pull all these out, all of these out, replant stuff in those areas. But, oh, check this out. I just saw this from way back here. Look at these cucumbers. But look at that, they're all the way up here. And these moonflowers are looking good. So yeah, definitely have a lot of stuff to do. Figs are all still doing really good. I mean, you can see figs everywhere. So the container garden looks good. Oh, check this one out. I just saw this. Check that out, y'all. It's my very first blueberry of the year right there. So that plant's actually putting on fruit. Very happy about that. Now, one thing I want to look at, hold on. Hey, let's do this one together. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around. And what's on my hand here? I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to look at this melon together. I hope, because I can't see it, I hope it's still growing good. The one that was hanging before I left. All right, here we go, y'all. Yep, check it out. It's still there. Still doing good. Let's see, do I have more? Spider webs. I don't mind spiders. As long as they're doing their job, I don't care. And they leave me alone. Let's see, are there any other melons in here? We got all these little ones, like that little one right there. But I don't see, oh, here we go. There's one. That'll probably produce. All right, so, oh, hey. Okay, just saw this really crazy cucumber. I will put the name of this cucumber up right here because I don't remember the name of it. But when I saw it on Baker Creek, I was like, man, I got to try this. And I just saw the first one. It doesn't look like a cucumber that you're used to. Check this out. Okay, I'm super excited. Look at that funky looking cucumber right there. It is such a different looking thing. Hope there's more. Yeah, we got little buds everywhere up here. So hopefully, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this. Not sure if it's actually ripe or not. It's a weird cucumber, but we're gonna give it a shot. We got more cucumbers over here, normal looking cucumbers. But to be completely honest, this melon bed has a lot of growth in here, but I don't have a lot of fruit. So is what it is. But I haven't seen a lot of bees out yet. Once those bees start coming out, everything's gonna totally blow up out here. But I got a lot of work to do out here, for sure. Been gone too long, and a lot of work. But it's not work if you love it, right? All right, everybody, so that's the video. Hey, I am super excited to be home. 8 days on the road with my daughter was literally a trip of a lifetime. I will remember it forever. And for me, I'd rather spend money on memories and experiences than physical crap that you can't do anything with down the road. And this last week was fantastic for me. Absolutely enjoyed bonding even more with my daughter on the road. And I'm glad everyone enjoys these videos. I've got 2 more videos coming out very soon. That'll be the Nashville video, and then the Pigeon Forge and the final part of the drive and the trip. Those will be coming out this coming week. In fact, I'm gonna spend a lot of time editing. But I wanted to get out here and do this. I always show transparency on this channel. If I have failures, I show them. If I have successes, I show them, and I show everything in between. So if this is the first time for y'all watching this channel, I would love for y'all to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, share the video. If there was anything out here that inspired you or you want to share with someone, by all means, share it. But that's all I got. Everyone take care. God bless. Continue to shine bright and harvest hard. And I'll talk to y'all again real soon.